Welcome to the Kokomo Lantern, shining a light to illuminate the good and eliminate the shadows in our community. I'm April Chaplin, and here are your latest headlines. Three developments for the city's north side advance. The Kokomo Board of Zoning Appeals gave an approving nod to three potential new developments for the north side of the city on March 1st. If everything goes as planned, a new convenience store, a 12-unit apartment complex, and a recycler of post-industrial plastics will call Kokomo home. The convenience store is planned for the northwest corner of Smith Road and Washington Street, adjacent to the Abbey Place subdivision. The proposed 12-unit apartment complex is planned to occupy 4 consecutive lots at the 1200 block of North Apperson Way, 3 of which are already vacant. The final proposed development is a new recycling operation that would be located in a warehouse facility in the 2300 block of North Washington Street. AMC Recycling LLC deals with post-industrial plastic waste, which means the material never reached the consumer market. It includes plastic containers, components, and products that were flawed in the production process. As such, the plastic never has been contaminated by other materials. Ready for Ivy Tech's Industry 4.0 Training Lab. Industry 4.0 is a revolution in manufacturing on a scale comparable to the introduction of robotics to production lines in the 1970s and 80s. It will be transformative, and Kokomo will sit in the epicenter of it all, thanks to Ivy Tech Community College. The college just launched its first classes in the pathway to an Associate of Applied Science in Smart Manufacturing and Digital Integration degree. The students in this program should have no trouble finding a lucrative job in their chosen field at the conclusion of their 2-year educational journey. We will see an increasing need within the community for this degree outcome, said Ethan Hiker, interim chancellor for Ivy Tech's Kokomo campus. Right down the street, Borg Warner will be able to hire you today for positions that exist. There are positions at Stellantis that connect to the line efficiency and preventative maintenance that connect to this degree pathway right now. We see an increasing number of positions opening up in all of our manufacturing spaces connected to this. It really is about a new type of technology coming into the manufacturing space. We just need to make sure our students are skilled to do that work. Center Road gets a price tag. The Kokomo Board of Works and Public Safety received bids for the Center Road reconstruction project at its meeting on March 2nd. The reconstruction and repaving of the road will stretch from immediately west of Indiana 931 to Dixon Road. E&B Paving was the only bidder at $1.7 million. The company also was the only to attend meetings on the project. As such, Board President Weston Reed asked that the board approve the contract on the spot rather than take it under advisement. The board did so unanimously. At your convenience. Convenience stores are a big business in Kokomo, and another one is a step closer to sprouting up in the City of Firsts. On March 8th, the Kokomo Plan Commission forwarded a rezoning request for the store to the Kokomo Common Council. Should the council agree with the Plan Commission's favorable recommendation, a proposed convenience store and 3-unit retail building is planned for the southwest corner of Dixon Road and Jefferson Street. The former site of a Key Bank branch, the building will be repurposed and expanded if approved. Realtor Paul Wyman represented the developer on the project. The good news is we are going to keep the building that is there and actually adding on to it, said Wyman. We are looking to do a gas station and convenience store in the existing building and then finish out the south side to include 3 inline retail units. Wyman disclosed that the deed to the property has a restriction that it cannot be used to house a financial institution, which was included at the time of sale. That limited the use of the property and required the rezoning to allow mixed use. The Board of Works says, tear 'em down. The Kokomo Board of Works and Public Safety held public hearings on 3 dilapidated properties at its March 9th meeting. As a result, 2 of those structures will be coming down, while the third was given a 6-month lease on life. Board members affirmed the order to demolish structures at 1818 North Lead Street and 2210 North Webster Street, after no interested parties spoke against the action. Both locations have been the subject of multiple city-mandated cleanups in the past, and the structure at 1818 North Lead Street recently burned. The third address, 725 South Wall Street, was spared when attorney Laura O'Donnell appeared on behalf of the property owners to explain that renovations on the structure are being made. The board also approved city crews from the Kokomo Street Department to clean up 9 properties across the city. Most notable on the list is 600 Marcia Court, the Terrace Meadows apartment complex. The location currently is at the center of a lawsuit filed by Howard County against the owners, demanding that the property be maintained and that a number of health-threatening conditions be addressed. In other actions, the board accepted bid specifications for the city mowing surfaces contract and set submission deadline and opening date of April 13th, 10 a.m. It also authorized the city to enter into a lease-to-own agreement using BMO Harris as the financer for up to 5 vehicles for the street department, including 2 plow, dump trucks, a grapple truck, and 2 trash packers at the cost not to exceed $1.1 million. Read these and other stories in the Kokomo Lantern. Subscribe to the Kokomo Lantern by going to kokomolantern.substack.com. Make sure you don't miss another story. I'm April Chaplin, and this has been your Kokomo Lantern Weekly Update.